Sasha has $195 more than Josh. After Sasha spends $85 to get a handbag, she has 3 times more money than Josh. How much money does Josh have? This is a tricky one because we need to create 2 separate equations in order to solve it. Let's represent Sasha's money with the variable x and Josh's money with the variable y. Our first equation is going to come from this piece of information right here. Sasha has $195 more than Josh. So Sasha's money is equal to 195 more than what Josh has, more being addition. Our second equation is going to come from this piece of information right here. After Sasha spends $85, so Sasha spends, so subtraction, $85, to buy a handbag, she will have 3 times more money than Josh. So that is equal to 3 times the money Josh has. Now we need to solve for y, which is how much Josh has. When you have 2 separate equations like this, a system of equations we call it, you can use something called the substitution method to solve, where you try to get one side, one variable on one side of the equal sign. In this case, it's already set up for us, which is very nice. And then you can substitute this entire chunk of information is x. So we can substitute all of that in for this x in the second equation and use it to solve for y. That way we don't have 2 different variables in the same equation. I'll show you what it looks like. We'll have 3y equals, instead of x, we're going to replace that, substitute it with y plus 195, and then bring down our minus 85. So now we have an equation that we can actually solve because we have we have like terms. So now let's start simplifying. Let's start with 195 minus 85 would give us 110. So 3y equals y plus 110. Then we can subtract y from both sides. This will cancel, giving us 2y equals 110. We would need to divide both sides. Let me bring it over here since I ran out of room. We would then need to divide both sides, opposite operations, by 2 to get 55 as our final result, making D our correct answer.